Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Maples Grove, and we are doing a poll that was four things for the next video, and what won is the 7-day air spell candle. Uh, I've been wanting to work with air for a while, and with it being just entering Gemini season and Mercury, this is a perfect time for it. So what I am going for this is I'm prepping it today. First day of it will be tomorrow, and which is the 25th. Yes. So tomorrow is the 25th. So today is the 24th. So I'm preparing it. So just to get you an idea, basing off of air and the color yellow. It'll be the first knob will be learning, study, and knowledge. Um, Mostly, I chose knowledge. Second is inspiration. Three is concentration. Four is spruce and corner. Fifth day is self-esteem or optimism and happiness. Six is confidence, and seven is success. The crystals that I am putting on this working is green fluorite and a yellow fluorite and a key as a symbol of opening doors. So as you can tell, I have this plethora of oils and candles. Some of them I've made myself. Um, so I'm focusing right now on the ingredients, my original ingredients for this candle, and then I'm just going to go from there. So for knowledge, I'm going to be using pine and angelica, which is, I have a little bit of angelica here, but it came from this bag. So for angelica, it's for higher self, for knowledge, and listening to higher self for knowledge. And I don't have valerian, but pine is similar to like accessing knowledge for pine. So let's see. First off, let me make this candle. I'm sorry, the incense stick. Excuse me. And this incense stick is for represents the spirit of owl, which is the knowledge and wisdom, among other things. And not only am I cleansing it, but I am also charging it at the same time. Usually I focus on cleansing with the incense stick, but this one I am focusing on both. So before I do the ingredients, I think I will do oh, let's see. So this is an oil blend that I made for Gemini, and it's Mercury, so we will add that for the whole thing. 1 second. I got something. Alright. Then this. It is like a Mercury brain enhancing Exelica, which is just an oil blend for the hang on. With this. There we go. A little stuck there. Supposed to pop off easily, but good. Oh, let's not let it drip. This would be writing on a cauldron. Okay. Those are the two main ones as a base that I wanted to do. So let's go to the main ingredients. So for pine, I just got this for Christmas from my husband. Hold on. There you go. This one is going to go to the zoom out. It's going to go to the top. And drop this fine. So as I am rubbing the brush knob with the pine, I'm telling it what to do to help me find higher knowledge. Now, I almost forgot something. I need to write the dictations. I'm gonna write the words. So I know there's like a thing of like, you know, write them first, but I guess I am gonna be doing it after I put them. Yellow is a little hard to read sometimes when you're carving something. So, okay, then knowledge. And I'm going to add do the words before I add the herbs to it. Inspiration. Then concentration. And memory. The word memory. Self-esteem. It's very important. Self-esteem. I usually use yellow as a fire. I think it's been under, people don't think of yellow as fire, but I'm going to be using it for air. Confidence for the and last but not least, success. Okay. Alright, so I did pine for the oil, and I'm going to add the Angelica root. So the pine I am using for accessing knowledge. Angelica is listening to higher self for knowledge. So, I don't want this spilled. Okay, I'm going to do that one last because I'm going to put them on top. So, because there's going to be a point I have to tip it for the rest of them. Okay, 10. Inspiration is going to be spruce and tea tree oil. One drop is more than plenty for a knob. And spruce. Did add some tweezers. Add them to this is how I'm gonna add them, kind of like right at the beginning of the knob. Close as possible to the next one. This spruce came from our Christmas tree. So the tea tree oils to help to enhance inspiration and creativity. Spruce is for bringing just inspiration. The next is concentration, and it's going to be peppermint. Spearmint or peppermint, it stimulates the mind, bringing clarity and focus and banish negativity. So that is perfect. So, let's see what let's see. I think I got the peppermint down here. Yep. Because I think I have one now that's just going to be like, there's no special oil to it. I'm just going to add like the herb. So this peppermint will help clear, to bring clarity. Let's see if I can. I might add the stem to the next, to that knob when it's clear. There we go. Okay, then I add a little bit more peppermint. Why not? You always need a little bit more clarity. Maybe this is not falling on the floor. That's the most important thing. I hope everybody is having a good spring. We'll be transitioning to summer soon. Hope the weather hasn't been too brutal. We've been having a good spring this year, so. Next is memory. Oh, actually, I'm going to add bergamot. That's right, bergamot. Where are you? Did I decide to bergamot? If I decided to skip it. Nope, there's bergamot. Bergamot oil. Thought I was going to do a little drop because I already put the herb on. So, bergamot. I actually made this. Just a little. Okay, bergamot is very good with, let's see, it helps with focusing. What I am studying and manifestating. There we go. That is a tough word for me. So bergamot is good for manifestating and to focusing on what I am studying as well. Next is self-esteem. Is it self-esteem? Yes, self-esteem. And that is, I'll be using orange and grapefruit. So, grapefruit oil. I'm gonna need to get some more soon. I love citrus. Love citrus. Okay, next is oh. Citrus may have went to the next knob. Alright, which is fine. So grapefruit, be using the skin or what have you. It's, what is it? I did not, so pretty much orange and grapefruit are pretty much the same thing, just to bring things out, to just to bring the confidence. And the sun, your sign, what have you, the sun brings out confidence in you. So, as well as I think air brings out confidence as well. And orange. Let's see, get the little ones over here. Got these. So again, oranges, anything with citrus for the most part. Lime's a little different though. Lime is very protective. There's other, I haven't worked with lime yet. I did buy lime oil, essential oil. So I will be working with that. Let me just rub the, there we go. I tend to go high on the camera, sorry about that. And add the orange. Oh. I have to crush it up. Actually, do I have a crusher? I don't know. You know what? Let me use this. I'm going to put these here, and I will add them when it gets to the next one. I'll add that to that. I've done that with 7-knob candles, where I will just add before I relight it. I'll add to it on top of the next knob. So that's what I'm probably going to do. And the next one is oh, yep, confidence. What did I say? Yeah, I did self-esteem, and then confidence. Confidence is a citrus, tea tree, or cardamom. So I'll be using both tea tree and probably the grapefruit oil, and then I'm going to add this cardamom seed again. I'm going to add this when it gets to the next day. I thought the little so both tea tree and tea tree and grapefruit are both about self-esteem. Confidence, excuse me. Self-esteem and confidence are almost similar, but it's different. This one. How many left? Oh, a little bit left on tea tree. See it? I don't know. Sorry if I tend to go a little high. It's just I need to go eye level. And condiment. I mean, hang on. Yeah. It helps up. Condiment help lifts the mind. So it kind of comes with this. So again, when it gets to that knob, I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna break it up a little bit more, and then just put it on top. You know, I'll tell it what to do. I'll let it know what it needs to do by speaking to it, and then put it on top of there. Put it on top before I, light the wick. The last one is the success of it. So I will be doing. I'll be using clove, star anise, and galangal. I think that's how you pronounce it. Galangal, star anise, cinnamon, clove. So cinnamon and clove, I have them in a powder. Okay. So I have no oil for it. This is cinnamon. This is coarsely crushed. You know what? I think I know what I'm gonna do with the cinnamon instead. Okay. This is clove. I think with the cinnamon, I'm just gonna do it to all knobs. I was just gonna do the last one, but something just went, no, just gonna, okay. Then star anise. So again, with the star anise, it's a whole one. I'm gonna put it on top, like on top. I might break them up and put them a couple on top, and for like the wick. And let's see if I have a decent whole one. Yeah, this one's good. So that will be right there for the last one. And then what's the other one? Do I not have it? Oh, almost forgot. Lugwort is good for Air Magick. So this will be sprinkled on top. There you go. Here is my candle, 7-knob candle for air. And then there you have it. I will be sharing in a few weeks or maybe a couple months of how this goes. I'll be journaling and everything else. I will be adding some more stuff into it, and I'll be sharing with you. I'll probably share it with you maybe come fall. I'm hoping like maybe October, late September, mid-October before Samhain. I like to give it time and just to see how it goes. I'll be sharing you if I did something, if I added a few things to it, and I'll be sharing that, and then hopefully tell you the results. I don't want to say end results, probably the results at the time, and maybe there's any more results after that video, I will share that as well. So I hope you enjoy this. This is the one that won. And yes, and you don't need if you can't find a 7 knob candle, if you can find a table candle. I used table candles for a while. I just kind of knocked off 7. One, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, like 6 to make it a 7 knob. You'll be fine. So it still works just as well. The key thing I will share is, I think I've done it. I think I may have shown it in another video. I don't know. Um, you could do it with table candle. You could do it with this one. If you add a metal thumbtack and put it on each where the line is or where the little dent is, and just be near it when you hear it fall, then you know this section has been burned off. You want to either blow out or snuff the candle and for the next day. So a little tidbit, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't bore the crap out of you, but there will be updates on this, and until my next video, hopefully within a week, I'll be sharing you about 2 in my, I don't know, a series. I did a color magic before on a couple colors. I got 2 in mind, and I will be sharing that next week. So without further ado, guys, happy Gemini, happy birthday to the Geminis, and I will see you very, very soon. Later.